not even gonna talk, guys. Just take a look at this for a bit. Do your zazen, whatever you gotta do to get in the moment here with Mount Fuji. I don't think this stream needs to be anything else other than this view. I don't think this stream needs to be anything else other than this view. Hey, Irvin. Thank you. Good morning. Yeah. They definitely will get you in the mood. Yeah. They definitely will. Thank you, Irvin, as always. So, as I mentioned, we are in Fujinomiya, which is here in the foothills of Mount Fuji, if you haven't figured that out. Hey, Tony. Thank you. Good morning. It's morning where I am. The sun has just come up. It's a little after 7, and we'll have a great day ahead of us. Fujinomiya, this is Fujinomiya Satoyama Vacation. That's the name of the spot we're at right now. And it is a new development here in Fujinomiya that a man named Masa has set up. And it's due for the grand opening, I believe, in the spring is when he wants to have everything complete. But it is amazing, and he's going to tell us about it. And we're going to take a little walk around and check out the area of this, where he has set up this glamping site, excuse me. So I don't have my voice yet this morning. Hello from Vancouver. How's everybody doing? Yeah, isn't this amazing? This is a really, really spectacular view of Mount Fuji, completely unobstructed, and arguably the prettiest face of Mount Fuji from the Shizuoka side. A couple weeks back, we were in Yamanashi, for those of you who saw the drone live stream and making grape jelly. That was the Yamanashi side, so the other side of Mount Fuji. And she's two-faced. But this is the side that people say is the more beautiful side. And this is where you see red Fuji. So at sunset, the soil on Mount Fuji takes on a red hue, and it is a sight to see. We saw it last night. Unfortunately, we will not be here till the evening tonight, but it's a spectacular sight, and it was made popular by Hokusai, the ukiyo-e artist, from his 36 views of Mount Fuji. One of them is the red Fuji, and wow, what a beautiful mountain. Let's take a little walk around, take a look. Yeah, thanks. Hi, Ted. Welcome. Welcome, everybody. So last night, we stayed here. I know it kind of looks like Custer's camp. But these are the couple of tents that set up for guests. And as I mentioned, this facility is just under construction. They're not complete yet, but it's part of an eco tour. And I'm gonna let Masa tell you all about it. And this is kind of his dream, and he is making it a reality. And I came here in a camping car. So I came along with Japan Camping Car Rental Company, Japan CRC. We're doing a little bit of a tie-up, and I came along with them, and they're part of this eco tour site, Fujinomiya Satoyama Vacation. So as you can see, it's not complete yet, but it will be. And so I drove up in the Robinson V95. If you're interested in getting a camping car when you're here in Japan, definitely check out CRC, Japan CRC. Some of you may remember we rented a camping car last summer, which was this one over here. And there's the Shacho. That's the boss right there. He's a really good dude. They're all a lot of fun, man. We had a blast last night. So we drove, me and my family, we drove in the Robinson 771 last summer. And it is so fun. It's the whole camping car, camper revolution has just begun here in Japan. And I mean, just begun. They started this company 5 years ago when there were no rental campers in Japan, and now it's really taking off. And with the whole, what going on around the world, more and more people are getting out into the nature, as they should. It's just amazing, and you can have the freedom to let your hair down. Don't make any cracks. I don't have any, but you know what I mean. And it's a lot of fun. So let me show you inside my digs from last night. This is a smaller one than the one that I was in last summer. As you can tell, it's quite a bit smaller. So it's a Toyota Hiace. That's a conversion van, and they are pushing this workation scheme. Now, what I mean by workation is a working vacation. That's become huge in Japan as well. And so basically these vans, this is their brand new V95. 9 means for the number of passengers that can ride in the van, and 5 is the number that can sleep. So I slept here. These things fold out. It's super easy. These things sit down here. The table drops down, and that sleeps 3. But I was all alone. It was so sad. And over here becomes a place for 2 more to sleep. So there's a little refrigerator. There's a small sink. Let's swing around the back here. It's really cool. And I'm going to be taking this out for some grand tours in Japan. So you guys just hold tight. We got a lot coming. Here's the sink. If I can get inside, there's a sink right here. It pulls out. You got to, of course, get these things out of the way, but they're just boards. And inside here is where the water for the sink is stored. There's a fridge. I'm not sure. Yeah, some other storage and stuff. The fridge is down inside here, over here. But yeah, really cool, really simple. Drives very nicely, kind of like an SUV. And it's got a monitor over here, so you really can work. That's the whole point of this. You can get out of town, park it in a camping site or a place like this, and your staff can come along as well, and you can have presentations up here, all the cabling, everything necessary for hooking up your computer for presentations and having meetings here at the table, and get sloshed, and then camp here in the van. So really cool, really good time. Yeah, what's this say? Sorry, Ted. The one you had in August. Yeah, this one, I like this one for the ease of driving compared to the one in August. the August, the Robinson 771 is a much bigger vehicle. This one's smaller, and I like this one for the, it's a little more compact and easier to drive and park. It's just like, it's a van, it's a high-ace van. The other one has a larger shell, and it's a little more of a bear to drive, but not bad. So yeah, anyhow, that's enough of the van tour. Let's get back to this beautiful place, and we'll talk to Masa. And we had some of this last night. I brought this along, and Burnside Bourbon. A little shout out to Portland, Oregon's Burnside Bourbon. Top-notch bourbon. It really packs a punch, and it's bang for buck. It's really, really good stuff. So let's head over here. They've got a fire going. There's Masa. We'll have a talk with him. And look at that, guys. I can't get enough of that. Imagine having that every day. Oh, amazing. And welcome, Jason. Thank you for joining. Ramses, didn't know if I saw you or not. Sorry if I missed anybody's comments, but we'll get back. Yeah, all right, let's pop down here. Let's set this down here. There's also over here, there's an outdoor facility. They call it the safari tent. So, again, I'll let Masa do the talking, but he has a very long career in all things eco. And look at this bamboo. When he came here, this place was inundated with this timber bamboo. This stuff is huge. And if any of you have dealt with bamboo, like I have, you know this stuff is really tenacious. And I mean, imagine this. When this stuff comes out of the ground, it is so strong. A friend of mine has a kiln. He lives out in the sticks in Chiba, and they have this timber bamboo, and it can grow up to 1 meter a day. And he had a very heavy, like a pot, a clay pot outside, just laying on the ground, and one of these shoots came up and lifted it right off the ground. In one morning he came up. It just grows super fast, and it's super strong stuff. I mean, in Hong Kong, you will see the scaffolding for all the construction, and it's not just Hong Kong, it's probably a lot of Southeast Asia. They use it for the scaffolding instead of steel. They use bamboo to build all the scaffolding for these tall skyscrapers when they're building them. It's amazing. But it's also a major pain when you're trying to clear out a space for a glamping site. But he's done a spectacular job. And this is their safari tent. This is an outdoor space for meetings and for weddings. It's a multi-purpose space, and it's really cool. It's a huge, like, African safari style tent. But really cool place. It's got some ponds. Got a hammock over here. Hey Carrie, welcome. Isn't this beautiful? And this is kind of funky. Look at this fungus growing on the severed bamboo here. Yeah, I know what that looks like, but that's not what it is. It's some sort of strange fungus. Hope you guys aren't having breakfast right now. All right. We'll make our way over here and have a chat with Masa. Shintani. Thank you, Neko-chan. Arigato. Arigato so much. We had this fire roaring last night. It was so fun sitting around it. This cauldron makes the perfect base for having a campfire. It's amazing. All right. Masa, you got a minute? Say hello.
Hello, nice to meet you. My name is Masa. I'm owner of this camping ground.
So the name of the campsite is, let me make sure I got it right, Fujinomiya Satoyama.
That's not.
It's not.
Yeah, Mount Fuji Satoyama Vacations.
Okay, Mount Fuji Satoyama. Okay, not it. Okay. So we met yesterday, and you've told me about the facility and your vision for this place. So please tell our friends watching what your dream is for your facility here.
Well, actually, I've been doing ecotourism work for 30 years. I learned in the United States, in my university in Florida. So I met the words of ecotourism. So it become my life of.
Come around this way. I think. Yeah, please continue.
Okay.
Are you guys hearing okay?
Can you hear? Oh,
Okay.
oh, it's great. That's all
Yeah.
your friends. Cool.
Right.
And I did ecotourism. I work in the like United Nations and Japan International Cooperation Agency to support community people using an ecotourism method. We call it more like community-based ecotourism. So this Fujinomiya is my town, my village, I should say. And then I really want to use my experience in a foreign country to develop community-based ecotourism. And we've been doing inbound tours more than 4 years, and because of this COVID things, so I decided to focus more for the Japanese people. And then I found out this camping ground would be great ideas for the people to stay more close to the nature. So
Right.
idea is ecotourism and like this kind of glamping. That's our idea.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's an amazing facility. And your plan for opening for tourists to come and stay here is for when? When are you expecting to have everything complete?
I want to open this place April next year. Yeah, that's our plan.
Oh, great. So, and you've sourced a lot of this stuff from other countries. So, for example, the safari tent. How did you get your idea, and is it from your travels and working in other countries?
Oh, yes, that's different. It's because I'm traveling many countries. I know when I do the ecotourism development, supporting community people, I always stay in some of the camping, some of the site is really attract me and the tourists in the world. So I get some ideas little by little, everywhere.
Right.
Yeah, so safari tent is one of the things. I have a friend in Japan. He introduced this company, so that's why I bought this.
Oh, cool. Yeah, like I said, it's just an amazing spot. Did it take you long to find this? I mean, look at that, guys.
Great.
So when you found this land, did it require a lot of preparation to get it to this point? What was it like when you got here?
This place is very close to my house, just 10 minutes. And I was searching this kind of land for a long time, and my father really support. Actually, he's a Boy Scout, and he's 85 years old. he really loved this place, so we decided to buy this land. And opening a camping ground it's been very, very hard because we have to have a lot of permission and there's a lot of rules
From government.
from the government. It's very hard, and yeah, we still luckily we get all the permission. It's just waiting to get the final permission from the government.
Right.
Yeah, so we are preparing the some cafeteria and
Which is over here.
it's right there.
Right.
Oh, it's not this one.
Oh, sorry. Next to it.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah. So this will be. Is this going to be a restaurant where people can have meals, or how does that work?
We don't provide the meal. We provide the barbecue set. But if somebody want to have a special French chef, we have a local, very famous French chef. He can come and cook.
Oh, excellent. So the facility is set up for a chef can come here and cook from inside. Oh, sweet.
It's gonna be expensive, but it will be exclusive, I'm sure.
Yeah. Well, your vision for this site is exclusivity. What's the guys? Help me out. Exclusivity. I've lost my pronunciation. It's an exclusive glamping site. I mean, you want to have people staying here that are part of your eco tours.
Oh yeah, that's different.
Right.
Yes.
So can you tell us a bit about your eco tours?
Our idea, like I said, is we do a community-based ecotourism. So we want our guests to meet with the local people always. So we go to the Shotengai people teach how to wear a kimono, and go to the wagashi shop, and they teach. He's going to, the owner will teach how to make a wagashi. We go to Sake Blue. They're all my local friends.
Oh,
and
neat.
they explain it. And all my staff can speak English, and French, and some speak French and Spanish. I'm being a translator. It's not the translating the words, it's translating the heart. Yeah, that's our idea. Because we are locals, we all know each other.
Right. And you're giving back to the local community as well, which you have grown up. And you said you're from not this village, but one very near here, right?
Yes, just next village. But I was born in Hyogo, next to the Koshien Stadium.
Okay.
That's why I'm Tigers fan.
Oh, hey.
Sorry for the Giants.
I hope my wife's not watching. She's a huge Carp fan. But don't hold that against me. We're just married. It's not blood, man.
Yeah,
it's not
no
blood.
problem. Carp is okay for right now.
So can you show us around a little bit?
Oh, sure.
Okay,
Yes.
let's take a look, guys.
It's a camping ground, and you can see the Mount Fuji. We only set up maybe 4 tents maximum.
Okay.
We want to keep more privacy
Okay.
and safety,
Right.
and more enjoyable, enjoy time
Right.
for the eco tours.
Well,
Yeah.
the whole point is when you're camping, you don't want to be right next to a lot of other people. The whole point is to keep it spread out and get out in nature, right?
That's for sure. It's not about the COVID, but if less people, if you can handle it, it will be better experience we can provide
Sure.
and give them a great message. And then every time we do the tours, we think about the theme, what kind of message we want to give to the guests. That's the whole idea.
Right.
So we want, after we get the guest, we want to pass the great value of this Mount Fuji.
Yeah.
A lot of people just go to Mount Fuji, just climbing Mount Fuji and take picture. That's not the idea. Mount Fuji has a lot of incredible stories. The local people can talk, so
Right.
that's a place.
Right. And you say most of your staff speak English, so they can communicate their stories. Like for example, learning to make washi, and
Sure.
and
Wagashi, washi, everything. Yeah.
right. How fun! That's really cool. So you started doing your eco tours how long ago?
Eco tours here.
Yeah,
4 years ago.
4 years ago. Okay.
Yeah, I have ideas for more than 10 years, but
Right.
yeah,
Right.
4 years.
But you bring your experience from living in other countries and working in ecology to your new business.
The whole point is how much you think you know, you never can know everything. So the best people can talk about it's the local people who has a skill and who knows the local area. Or the farmers, they know the amazing story. You know, they knows how to deal with farming things. You know, and they got the information, you know, the ideas from their ancestors. You know, the mother, fathers, and grandfather. That's has a lot of message. And for example, Mount Fuji, we got a beautiful water from Mount Fuji, and we always talk about the water. So because we have a beautiful water, and that's why we can get a good sake, good rice.
Right. So is this over in here? There's a lot of rice fields.
Yeah, can we go up
Sure,
there?
sure. Let's go.
They finished the harvesting. Now it's the second one grow, but we don't use it in Japan. Some other country uses the rice, like second seed, rice, but we don't.
Interesting. So what happens? You just it just becomes like fertilizer or something?
Yeah, they chop them off, and make it a fertilizer.
Ah,
And
interesting.
sometimes they put the soba.
Okay.
Soba can grow, but it's not fully nutrients land, so they can still get something. That's why the people eat soba locally here.
Interesting. I didn't realize that. So so the rice harvest ends when was the last harvest?
Just finished couple weeks ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then it starts to grow again, but you don't
They don't
harvest this. You just use it
don't,
for
yeah.
interesting.
But some of the Asian country like Thailand,
They use it again.
They use it again.
Yeah.
That's a little bit different. But what I heard is because the human also get birth once a year, so they don't wanna give a lot of pressure to the mother.
Right.
That's the idea.
Interesting. So if you guys are just joining, we are in Fujinomiya. This is the area that we're in, Fujinomiya, which is in the foothills of Mount Fuji, and they call it Satoyama.
Yeah.
And I could try to explain what Satoyama is, but I think it's better to have Masa tell us what Satoyama means. It's basically, well, I'll let him tell it.
I think you learned it yesterday, so you gotta talk. I will check.
Are you gonna? Okay, all right, Sensei. See if I got it right. So, Satoyama refers to the land in the foothills around mountainous areas. Not just mountains. They also have it's around Satoumi also.
For the ocean side.
Right, but Satoyama, which is where we are, we're in the mountains. It's the connection between the foothills and the arable land below, and the people that live in those regions and how they maintain that land. Is that kind of, am I close?
Yes. And Satoyama, traditionally the Japanese people are living very close to the mountainside to get the food. And the idea is that human is a part of the nature. So once you cut the trees, you have to take care of the trees. So people keep, so everything connecting. So again, the idea is the human is a part of the nature. So that's why the Satoyama is what it said. Everything well connected and keep it for sustainability. That's the idea of Satoyama.
Right. Yeah.
Paddy field, mountain, rice field, and farmland. No, sorry, what is that? The fish farm. They're all connected.
Right. So,
I'd like to show you.
yeah, please do. So we're also very near Shiraito no Taki, right?
Yes, just the 1 kilo. You can walk in 15 minutes.
Wow. So Shiraito Falls, later check that out online. Shiraito is an amazing waterfall in this area. It's huge.
Yeah, World Heritage Site.
It's a World Heritage Site. And it's 1 kilometer from this place. So they have e-bikes. We're going to be riding those later. And you can ride around this area and go check out Shiraito Falls and all the amazing nature in this area, this power spot. Oh, cool.
Here. First time I found this land was 22 years ago,
Mm-hmm.
and that was so devastated. I should say it's all the covered by the like bamboos.
Okay.
You could not come inside. It's
Right.
old houses there, just old, devastated house. So we found out this place. I found out this is the pond.
Oh, so you
So
you didn't know that this was here when you got the land?
No, first time I came here, I could not find anything. Just a forest.
Wow.
So next day I came here by myself without permission. And then I was searching it. I found this looks like pond, but no water. So it's covered by mud.
Wow.
Yeah, so
And you unearthed this.
I found,
gem.
Yeah, I said, oh, this is going to be amazing for international people to see.
Yeah.
So I found a Japanese pond. So I decided nobody knows got the Japanese pond. So I bought this land and I cleaned it up together with my stuff and my family and local people. I found this beautiful pond.
That's amazing.
This water again, and also this water coming from nature. All water coming from Mount Fuji,
Wow.
passing through the Shiraido waterfall.
Wow. Amazing. So this is mountain fresh water
Yes, yes.
dripping down. That's all natural. That's not a pump.
No,
This is all
no
natural,
electric
guys.
power. That's a whole natural.
Totally natural.
In the springtime, you can see a lot of frogs, babies. You can see the what is that called? The fire bags.
Oh, the fireflies?
Fireflies here too.
Cool.
We give more food for them. I hope we can get more.
Yeah. I mean, look at that. You just come up and there is Mount Fuji right there. Wow. I'm so envious. This space is amazing.
This one, the maple, my favorite maple. It's
Oh,
going to be
yeah.
red.
Oh, this is
Soon.
going to be turned soon with koyo.
Right.
This will be an amazing tree. They turn a bright, like a rich red, right? These leaves.
This one is going to be red.
Wow. I got to come back for that. Gorgeous. And show us your
Can I
your
share
cherry.
other place?
Okay,
See
sure.
other time?
And this right here, just real quick. This is a sakura,
Oh, cherry blossom. Yes.
cherry blossoms, and it's already lost all of its leaves. But come springtime,
It's going to be the pink color. The
It's
white
gonna
and
be-
pink colors.
we got some hawks flying over. Wow. Yeah, show us. Let's take a look.
Did anybody say something good?
Yes, everybody's saying good stuff. The only good people watch my channel.
I'm sure. I'm sure I have to say that. We also found the Japanese one, the different one.
Mm-hmm.
We don't put the koi. Everybody said, can you? come
Yep.
up?
Yep.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful.
Wow. Yeah. Look at that, guys.
Oh, you can see the Mila Fuji too. I will show you later.
Oh.
Yeah, you can see the Mila Fuji. Can you come down again? Yeah. Watch out. Yeah, you see the Mount Fuji?
Okay. Hang on, guys.
Yeah.
This is cool. Nice. Look at that. It's a bookend. Or the book. What do you call it? Book matched Fuji something. There it is. That's so cool. You call it mirror Fuji.
Yeah. Kagami Fuji.
Kagami Fuji. Kagami's mirror. That's awesome. Oh man, this place is spectacular.
You want to come up a bit?
Yeah, let's go up. That's so cool.
So everybody told me that why don't I put the fishing here? Actually, we want the frogs to make babies. We have a tree climbing frogs,
Mm-hmm.
so they make a big, like
a nest or a
like
web?
not like a big what is it? Bubble
Oh.
house for the baby.
Oh.
So you can see the baby dropping.
Oh, interesting.
So that's why we don't want to put any fish.
So they would eat it.
They will
Ah,
eat it, yeah.
okay.
So anyway, we got the great support from Ministry of Environment of Japan,
Mm-hmm.
to make it this point more support for the biodiversity.
Right, right.
So our idea is always conserving nature.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Well, you've got an incredible vision for this space, and I'm really excited to stay here.
Sure.
Truthfully, yeah,
Thank you very
it's an
much.
amazing spot, and I just these guys know how I feel about getting out in nature and Mount Fuji and the power spots that I like to go to on the the Yamanashi side is still my favorite part.
Yeah,
But I'm warming up to the Shizuoka side now. After seeing
that's
this,
what I have to do.
you got to change my mind.
Thank you very much. Sorry for the Yamanashi people.
Yeah. So you're kind of prejudiced. You're telling me that this view of Fuji is prettier. This face of Mount Fuji here is prettier than the Yamanashi side.
No, I cannot say that. I don't want to have any enemies, so I don't say that. But because I wrote books about Mount Fuji. So everywhere you go, Mount Fuji is always different, So this side is more like a soft, like symmetry kind, no?
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's more like what we think is more like a lady's soft lady,
Right.
lovely Mount Fuji. But if you go to Yamanashi side or Gotemba side, it's more powerful than mankind, no? So it's all Mount Fuji got different faces.
Yeah. Yeah. Indeed. Well, I really liked the what we saw last night, the red Fuji. So it's at sunset, right? You can
Sunset,
see
yeah.
the hue of the soil in the mountain is a nice red hue. Yeah, they're loving this view.
Shall we go other
Yeah.
place too?
Yep, let's go. And guys, there's a little bit of sometimes the signal's not super clear here. So if the video is not totally clear, that's why. Gomm. But this is really cool too. So when you tore out this timber bamboo, you had a plan to make a window space coming from the tent.
That's the idea.
Awesome, man.
I really love bamboo.
Yeah.
And I tried to find a great bamboo picture of the Mount Fuji. It's very hard to find. So I said, okay, why don't we make it? So we chopped more than 200, 300 bamboos around here. It's all covered by bamboos. So
That bamboo is bamboozled.
Yeah, bamboo shooting we ate them too.
Yeah, the bamboo shoots, the takenoko.
Yeah, takenoko, yes.
And then, of course, you used your cut down bamboo to make this stylish fence. That's so cool. And here's the view that he was talking about. He said, so Masa, you're saying you had a hard time finding pictures of Mount Fuji with bamboo.
Yes, that's why we made it.
That's why you made it yourself.
So this one is a this year bamboo. These are the this year bamboo, so it's more greenish.
Ah,
So we keep them. And we cut it older one, and you have to, still the first year for me. So I have to know more about how the bamboo grows
right.
every year.
Right.
So we keep it a good one for our guests to be more authentic.
Yeah. And what an awesome space here for it's a multi-purpose room that you've created with this tent. But you have weddings in here even.
That's what we are planning to
Yeah.
do, and we already got the booking for that too.
For a wedding already. Oh, awesome.
With the French chef.
Nice,
Ready
nice.
Body, we can take over all the tent. This only the roof can be, can set up only for the summer wedding.
Right.
For the summer wedding. A winter time we can set it like that.
So I think I heard one of your staff say that in this part of Fujinomiya, or this area around Mount Fuji, there's very little snowfall. Is that correct?
Yes, around this area. But if you go a bit higher,
Uh-huh.
like Asagiri area, you can see the snow, but not here.
Wow, that's really cool.
No snow.
But there will be no snow here on the ground, but then you will see
yeah.
Mount Fuji just off there in the near distance, and it's covered in snow in the winter. So that's a really amazing contrast.
Is that call from me? Sorry.
Might be your wife. She got some honeydews.
Well, actually, the winter is it's going to be cold here,
Yeah.
but you can see the amazing Mount Fuji with the snow cap. So I will recommend you to stay in the winter time.
Cool.
It's very, very beautiful.
Yeah, it looks like it. Can you show us the other facilities, and then we'll wrap this up?
Yep. We have two more. You have time?
Yeah.
Everybody get bored? Still there?
Are you guys bored? You still with us? No, they're not bored. This is, they're loving this.
Can you ask them how many people really want to come here?
Okay, so Masa wants to know how many people would like to come and stay here at Fuji Satoyama Vacation, the Eco Tours. If you want to come here,
cool.
click that thumbs up. Do it for Masa. We got 81 people. Click thumbs up. 125 watching.
Oh, great, great. Thank you very much. Yeah.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are going to come.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, yes. I will do my best. It was
Well,
my dream.
Right, right.
Oh,
Yeah,
my staff dream too.
yeah, they're coming. They're going to come. Irvin, Silky Cherry. How do they book? Okay, I'm going to give you guys a link. I'll share, of course, oops. I will share Masa's information in the description of this video after the stream ends. And just stay in touch with Masa. Obviously, he's fluent in English. He can answer all your questions and book your group. Or is there a minimum number of people that can stay? I mean, if a couple wants to come, 2 people, or is it
Yeah,
okay?
that's okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
So, yeah, we don't fix the price yet, but we will let you know when everything's okay.
right, right. So again, his target is for the spring of 2021. So coming up several months from now is when they have their planning. They're fully open. So depending on your travel ability to come here, it may or may not work out in the beginning, but it will eventually for sure. And they're going to be here for a long, long time. So
Let's get in.
yeah,
there.
let's go inside. All right.
Thank you very much.
Enough of my jabber. Let's go check out what's going on with the facilities.
Yeah, so it's kind of messy because we are constructing things. That's our e-bike.
Yeah, these are the e-bikes.
That's a Yamaha e-bike.
Yeah.
That's each one is $4,000.
Holy moly.
Number one e-bike in Japan. We have a 10.
You got 10 of these? Holy moly. So
Actually,
this
5.
5,
Now
okay.
we have a different one.
Okay. So this is the e-bikes that are part of the. Now, is this part of the? This is included in the when people stay here, they can use these bikes, or is this an extra fee?
Yeah. Yeah, we want to do this one only for my guests. our
Okay.
guests.
Okay.
So again, what we want to do is not the camping. We want the guests to have a real experience and love the place.
Right.
So it's always together with the eco tours.
Right.
That's our ideas.
Okay. Okay.
Not my wife.
So I'm gonna be riding this a little bit later today, and looking forward to that. This is the, as you mentioned, it's the #1 e-bike here in Japan, made by Yamaha, and they're pricey.
Yeah.
All right, let's go inside here. So this facility here is, what is this? Look at this, guys. That is a motenashi. Peter-san, camping ka no
Minasan.
minasan yokoso means welcome.
Yeah.
Mount Fuji and the frog. Is that frog from the tree?
Oh yeah, that's a.
The tree climbing frogs?
Yeah, that's why.
That's cute. That's really cool. I'm loving this place, guys. This is awesome. It's those little details like that that really make or break a place. Ojama shimasu.
Yeah, we have a Irori room.
Oh, cool. Look at this. So in the wintertime, you can do cooking here
Oh sure. Drink sake a lot.
and drink a lot of sake. Nice.
Ah, toilet.
So this is this fire pit here. You find these in a lot of traditional kominka in Japan, the traditional homes. In the mountainous areas where it gets cold in the winter, and they cook right here in their main room. Nabe and can you like grill fish in there too?
Oh, sure, for
anything.
sure, yeah.
Anything. Okay. Yeah, that's really cool. I'm looking forward to that. Okay.
So this was this was very old house.
Mhm.
Again, it was devastated, but I really like this Irori place. So we keep it the Irori and fix it,
Yeah.
and then we renovate this place, whole houses.
Cool.
So you can see the mountain. You can see it. You can look at it.
Oh yeah.
Then my friends stay here, making coffee.
There it is, guys. How awesome is that view from your front room? Holy moly.
Now my friend is setting up what is that called Live camera.
Oh, cool. So,
You can see the Mount Fuji every day.
oh, sweet.
For
Okay.
to share to everyone in the world.
Nice. So that they're gonna set up a live cam right here, so when you go to their website, you can see what they're seeing every day, all day. Nice, great
Can
idea.
we show the Mount Fuji again for the people?
Yeah. Let me open this up.
Oh, from there now.
Yeah, there it is. So again, they're still kind of in the midst of construction and everything going on here, but you're getting a sneak peek. Nice. So you renovated the house.
And the last one is coming.
This is so cool. Yep. Coming through. Just give me 1 second, get my shoes on. All right.
Finally, now we are making a new cafeteria only for our guests.
Okay.
So let's go there. It's not completed yet. I hope you like it.
Yeah, this is cool. And the wood here you used for construction, you've sourced locally, right?
Yeah, 100% wood we use from local.
That's great.
Mount Fuji. Mount Fuji wood. So it's kind of messy.
It's all right.
Yeah, this is the place. So guests can have can drink sake, wine, tea, and coffee. People want to work, do a workation, you can do it here.
Right.
Every time, because I really love Mount Fuji. Every time I come back from the foreign country, I go back to come back to my house and always see the Mount Fuji. I really be happy. So I want my friend to be the same feeling. Yeah.
Right.
Pa, it's okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's okay. No, everybody's just blown away by this view. Really, I mean, it's a obvious selling point. They want to know where you learned to speak such great English.
I was in the United States. I study environmental resource management in Florida Tech.
Florida Tech.
Yeah,
Okay.
Florida Tech. I study ecotourism and sustainable development. Let's say like environmental resource management.
Okay.
Yeah. Then I got a job in Hawaii.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, doing ecotourism in Big Island. Hawaii.
On the Big Island. That's sweet.
Stargazing and lava flow watching. That's what I did.
Nice. And then you brought that knowledge and passion back to your country.
Yeah, I really know the best person who knows about the area as a local people. So I think the ecotour is like this kind of glamping can make a connection between local people and you. That's whole idea.
Right.
We want to be just a catalyst or a bridge, nothing else.
Well, yeah, like you mentioned, it's not just. I'm sorry, I'm swinging this around here. It's not just about the whole glamping thing, but it's also this new term, workation. So people can come here and they can actually work. They can get away from the city. Or it's not just for people who are living in Japan, it's visitors who also want to have facilities where they can actually get some work done abroad, remotely. And you have all of that. You've got Wi-Fi here, everything's set up. There's now if people are staying here, and how do the meals work?
We have a lot of restaurants around here, local restaurants, and we can help help you guys to go there too.
Right.
We have what is GBA, the local hunting, whiteboard, deers. It's not illegal. It's because we have a lot of we have a lot of conflict between the white animals and the villagers.
Okay.
So we have a lot of hunters playing the village. We can buy from them.
Oh, I see.
You can eat it and for the conservation.
Interesting. Okay.
And we can provide a barbecue.
Right.
And also in the morning we go to the local bread shop. We buy from
Bakery, yeah.
Bakery, so we can share the benefit.
Oh, cool. So everything you can. There's plenty of sources in this immediate village and the local area for getting food, and also supporting the local businesses as well. That's the whole point. That's the whole point. Yeah. Awesome, man. Well, this has been a real
Can
joy.
I share the one more thing?
Oh, sure.
Sorry.
No problem. Yeah.
Guess what? My favorite place. It's not fixed yet. We are making a nice shower room for you.
Oh, wow.
Because we're getting old, like I'm 51. I should not say that too old.
What do you mean? What do you mean we are getting
No,
old,
sorry.
Masa?
No, we in
You do
general.
want my business, don't you?
Sorry about it. I getting old.
Yes, you are.
I getting old. Camping is fun. When I was very young, I enjoyed camping, staying in a
Right.
tent. But when you get a bit older, you want to
Amen.
have a nice, warm shower
Amen.
and stay in a warm area, and that's what we need.
Absolutely.
We don't say
man.
the high end, but I want more people who can have more fun.
Yeah,
That's why
of
we
course.
need a nice shower room.
Of course, man. You've done the backpacking thing. I've done the backpacking
Oh
thing.
yeah, we did a lot.
And
No more.
when you get older, you want to have some more creature comforts.
For
Heat
sure.
and good food. And I think I mentioned I like to ride motorcycles. I like motorcycle touring. But as I've gotten older, and I used to bring a tent with me and set up the tent, and that was exciting when you're younger. But when you're older, you want to know and have the peace of mind that there's something, a nice resort or a ryokan, a place to stay with a nice, great meal waiting for you when you pull up. And that's, when we get older, that's kind of what we desire. Yeah. And this sort of facility also meets that. You've got, you have this great outdoors. You've got this amazing location, but you also have the comforts of a nice cafe where you can hang out, have some good coffee, and look at this view. And you have a dog as well. What's your dog's name?
Yume, Shiba Inu, Shiba dog, Japanese Shiba dog.
Yes.
Yo, Yume.
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 She is so cute. She's a barrier-free dog. So Shibas are usually a shy dog, right? But she's very friendly to everybody.
I don't know. She's not too smart. But she's cute.
Yeah, she's super cute. Well, listen, Masa, I thank you for taking your time to show us
Thank you
around
very much.
here,
Really,
and
thank you very much.
it's been a pleasure, and I'm looking forward to spending more time together in the years to come. I will be back. We will be back. These guys will be back. I'm sure they will be coming. And if you don't, you're missing out. I can promise you that. So, place is called. Tell us the name of the place again.
Mount Fuji Satoyama Vacations, and we have an eco tour, Enya Mount Fuji Eco Tours. We will share the website later.
Right, Enya. It's actually the location is tagged in this video for the Enya Eco Tours. Enya, is that right?
Enya Mount Fuji Eco Tours.
Right. So anyhow, I will provide you guys with all the details, and by all means, check it out and book early. It's going to be getting full when the time comes.
Yeah, when we get the beautiful sakura cherry blossom, is a time we can see.
Yeah,
Can
that's
you
right.
show the cherry here?
Yep. So these when they open for their grand opening in the spring, this will be all pink, and Mount Fuji will undoubtedly still be there in all of her splendor. All right, guys. Thanks so much. As always, we'll be in touch again soon. Thank you, Ray. Thanks so much. Arigato so much. And we'll be in touch again. Bye-bye from Fujinomiya.
Arigato, sayonara, hasta la vista.
Baby.